OMFG, people are morons. I said I woke up at 5 a.m. Did I say that I got out of bed at that time? The stupidity is astounding at this point. People are nitpicking and obsessing over the sunrise timing from my previous post. Sunrises are after 6 a.m. When I wake up, I spend some time in bed with my husband and go on my phone. Takes me a while to fully wake. I really don't get how people cannot use reasoning in girl world. Does that clear things up for you?
Filters. Chip accountability. Oh, his chips are in the room. No, there's no chocolates or anything like that, but you know, there's some things that are not the best. You know, like I was like, why am I tired? Like I was starting to think, like, am I dying? Well, I don't even want to go there because I know people think I am. But I'm like, am I like dying? Because like I'm so tired at like friggin' 8:30. But I was up at 5. Of course you're gonna be tired. Yes, I'm very defensive. But speaking of diabetic, okay. So I ran out of, you know, the glucose strips. Okay. So I need to order more. So I'm looking at pharmacies online and I'm like, they're like 10 KD for 50 strips. But they had a sale on the entire kit. This is my 3rd kit now. Every time I run out of strips, it's just cheaper to buy the entire kit because the kit comes with 50 strips, a glucometer, and 25 lancets. No, they were delivered. I'm like, I have no more diet soda. And then I'm like, well, why am I having, because right now it's hella February, right before the Hey Brooklyn National Day, right before Ramadan. So the grocery store sales are off the charts. I'm going to show you what I got. So I thought, I just want to take diet soda and like a few things, but I'm like, might as well get like a bigger grocery order and then I won't have to do one. I'm going to try to pace myself on the cheese. Like I went through like 2 blocks of sharp cheddar in no time flat. I love cheese. So 9 KD and something. Half price. Normally it's 18. Like how can I go wrong, right? So I'm thinking like, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep it. Mine bugs out. I don't know. Oh, I'm hungry. I might have a snack. I have some, these are my favorite samosas. No, they're sambosa. Samosa? It's supposed to be sambosa. Anyway, these are meat ones. And Salah's favorite, the juban, the cheese. I don't really, the cheese are not my favorite. I like the meat or the vegetable ones. Got some tomato paste. I go through a lot of tomato paste because I use it in like everything. Rice. I make my pasta sauce from that. So, okay. We're going to do a wiener accountability check, okay? 4 packs of wieners. Chicken wieners. They were on sale. Very cheap. Chicken wieners are like the cheapest food you could eat around. A chicken griller. So I can make my chicken puts in. Some beef meatballs. And they had a sale. What? This is what 200 grams looks like? What a not rip off. Matzo cheddar. It's big. So that's the frozen stuff. I better put that away now. The wiener. I could probably eat an entire pack of those. Not with buns. I usually eat, like if I have like if I eat a lot, I'll eat like 3 or 4 buns with the hot dogs and then just the rest of me. But I try not to do that. So I honestly swear, I do, yes, I've eaten his chocolate bars and chips, but I don't really drink the apple juice, although I'm tempted to have a swig, but I won't. I'm thirsty. Oh, water. So I got some bread. These are mostly for Salah's breakfast, but I do eat some too. Hot dog buns. You know, like my community post with the healthy meal, and then I try to like, you know, at least have, instead of all one healthy all day, multi-grain toast. I bought a couple so I can freeze one. What the heck? So I can freeze one. I like to have like with eggs and stuff, toast like multi-grain. Well, I've been getting up in the morning and I hate it. I don't like getting up in the morning. I feel bad saying that, but I'm a night person. I like night peasing more, but I'm tired. I need a snack. Can't handle this. So for a snack, I'm gonna have some marinated eggplant and peppers, Egyptian recipe, and some fresh pita. This is about 3 liters of sunflower oil. It's cholesterol free. It's cooking oil. What are these? Yes, yogurts. I need one now. I feel ravenous. Sorry, I really am just doing my eating like now. I haven't eaten in a while for real. I got some cream. But this is light. See? Light. And what's that Activia? Got some pepper jack cheese. These are for Salah. These are vanilla custard desserts. He likes those. I do too, but I got some burger cheese, like grilled cheese and stuff. in between ordering. Bay leaves. Love bay leaves. They'll go on the couch. Sweet and low oatmeal cookies. They're sugar-free. These little bags of chips. I want to try these. I just want to try a couple. Hey, Andre Marie. Do you guys try all your groceries when you buy them? Flaming hot. Ooh, they smell hot. Thank you, Ron. Who's in the Beezer Club now? We should open one and count how many chips there are. They're for me. These are my chips. He has his own chips. I can't do the no chips thing. I just want to see how many chips are in one little bag. Just count them. No wonder it's 60 calories. Okay, 1. I'm having a small bag of chips, that's what. Who? My grandma was diabetic and had a bag of hickory sticks every night. It's portion controlled. This is not a whole chip, so 2.5, 3, 4. That's it. Fresh dill for... I'm gonna try putting it in egg salad sandwiches. And some guava, my favorite. Which I'm gonna eat one now, and then that will be it. I want to try a cookie actually, and then that will be it. You know what? When it comes to what you should and shouldn't do, it depends who you ask, honestly. Even when it comes to medical professionals. I've got so many different, like, you know, what I should eat, what I shouldn't eat. It's crazy. So I'm just trying to, like, do some, whatever, small things. Small changes. So it's just sweet and low oatmeal. So I'll probably just, like, let's try one. Wow. They would be good with some tea. I don't know, Ginger Vixen. Apparently somebody my height should weigh like between 99 pounds and 150 or 120, but it's not up to my husband to tell me what to eat. But yeah, I mean, I don't think what I got is like bad. Like if you put it in relation to, it's realistic in my opinion. It's not like I'm ordering KFC, which I'm not saying I'll never eat KFC again though. I mean, I think that's unrealistic. I don't know. I'm figuring things out. You think it's more realistic to just like cut everything out? I can't do it. So what? At least I'm doing something. Moderating never worked. Neither did going full throttle. Extreme didn't work either. In my eyes, there's nothing wrong with like what I had today. So like that's my problem with bringing it to the internet, because any little thing I eat is super scrutinized, and whenever you have like BED super scrutinizing people's food, makes it worse. Like it adds food guilt that you didn't have before, you know? Like that's kind of why I posted on the community post what I had today to eat for my first meal. And then my second meal, I had no snacks in between. That was like a perfect meal. Had like every food group, all vegetables, eggs, like very, very healthy. Then I had fish and rice at like, I don't know, 4:30, not even, a little before that. I had an early dinner. And then now I'm just having this. No, Angie, baby. You just believe bullshit. That's your problem. What did I lie about? Every time I ask these retards this question, they can never answer it. Okay, so name something then, Vanessa. Don't just sit there looking like an asshole. Name something I lied about. That means anything. That or pretending you paid for the meal. Who cares? That's so fucking stupid. Something, you know, that's not a lie. Saying no more of this, no more of that, it's not a lie. If you at the time have the intention of doing something and then you can't follow through on it because you have issues with it or whatever. So I guess every single time, so I guess you're a lying bitch too then, right, Angie, baby? Because you look fat too. So I'm sure that there was a time in your life where you were like, I think I'm going to diet today. And then for whatever reason, you went back to burgers. Does that make you a liar? So get the fuck out of my chat. Every single person. I didn't lie about time. Okay. So these are lies that I do on purpose because I don't owe you that information. So if I have to protect myself and my privacy, yeah, I'm going to lie to you about that. Whatever. And it's technically not a lie. I said he had an emergency, something came up and he had to stay behind. I didn't specify what it was. I'm very vague on purpose. But that's not a lie. You still can't come up with something that I lied about. Especially not things recent. Like, you guys stay obsessed over stupid shit from the past. Get a life. No, they're not naming lies. Saying you're gonna diet and then you don't, I guess everyone's a fucking liar then. Right? Yabba too calls out my lies about eating. Well then bitch, you're a liar too, because you saying that you're gonna, like, I'm sure at one point, whenever you said, I'm gonna cam up when I lose my weight, just watch. Huh, well you haven't lost the weight. So I'm sure at one point you had to say to yourself, well, I'm gonna diet today, and then you don't. You go back to burgers. So I guess you're a liar too then. You know what lying is? Deceiving someone on purpose. So whenever I say I'm going to do this today, I have the intention of doing that, but I can't follow through. Oh, sorry, that makes me a horrible person. Whatever. I'm not saying I've never lied, but like whenever you're a public figure and people are all up in your business and you want to keep things to yourself, you have to try to find ways to keep your privacy. you know? So that's why I was very vague about Thailand, for example. I'm actually pretty freaking honest about my life. What do other people say I'm lying about? The biggest thing that people accuse me of lying about is my weight. When I'm not lying about that. I've weighed myself a million times, in different countries, at the doctor's office, and people say I'm still lying. I'm lying about being married. No. And I'm sorry if you're offended by the R word, but when I'm angry, some people blurt out really nasty words. For me, mine is the R word when I'm angry. You have 2 scales? I mean, I've weighed myself where? Okay. Number one, this is not the Villa scale, okay? The one that you claim is broken, that's not the Villa scale. My weight has been the same pretty much consistently at the doctor's, here several times, Thailand. I've been on many scales, okay? This is I'm never going to be able to make everyone happy with what I eat, okay? Like, everyone has an opinion. There's people who are on carnivore, watching this, for example, who think that I should only be eating steak and butter, okay? Will you address Diapergate? No, I don't agree. This is the thing. I'm not going to address 5-year-old stupid R-word bullshit, all right? Thank you. Like, what the fuck? Of course you're going to bring up the homeless guy. The one thing. Okay, yes, that was a lie. Do you have anything recently? I did help him, but not in the way I said it. Do you have anything recent, right and nerdy, that matters? Like a big egregious lie or a big lie that impacts your life or whatever. The Thailand thing, it wasn't really, like I just said, I was very vague, you know? And he did have to stay back to take care of whatever, you know? So it wasn't really a lie. I mean, I think failing on a diet doesn't make you a fucking liar. Doesn't make you an immoral person either. Like people like to say. Well, it's because she lies to her audience about dieting and then blah, blah, blah. Like it affects your life. Like big deal. I'm not following through on a diet. Okay. Doesn't make you an immoral person. You collected money for homeless cats. Yeah. And I've been feeding the homeless cats. What's your point? I guess I should reiterate. Okay. The things that people accuse me of lying about. No. Are you saying that, okay, anyone who's never told a lie in their life, put a 1 in the chat. Never. And be honest. I'm asking liars to say the honest truth, but why is she feeding them? Yeah, I know. I'm just tired and I'm in a bad mood, I guess. I've been to different doctors, Josh, and they've told me different things. I had one really tell me I could eat rice. I've been to another dietitian in Canada. Don't eat any rice. Like, you know, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm a little confused. But look in Salah's eyes. He hasn't even been on camera. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, I guess he hates me, whatever. So how does that affect your life if he hated me? Even if that was true. What kicks do you get out of that? Even if he did hate me, you think I'm going to waste energy? You think I'm going to, like, give a shit and cry over spilled milk? And be like, oh, no. Same thing with him. If we ever, like, there's... Anyways. You guys act like everything is the end of the world. Yes, he's living with his sister. I don't know why he would. Could you tell me why, time's up? Why would he be living with his sister? Give me a good reason why he wouldn't live with his wife and I would be here by myself. Because you guys are not married. Of course, where's the proof? Where? And we have to eat. Like, we have to. That's the problem. And no, I can't do it. I'll just admit defeat right now. I cannot just go cold turkey and, like, completely just eat things that make me miserable. Even to get through that initial push or whatever. Like, I know, I don't know. I just know myself. Like, I can't do it, man. People have also got to realize about the whole inpatient thing. That's not feasible. You've got to earn an income. It's impossible to do when you're streaming working. Well, there's not really, like, there's no, I've tried to go inpatient in Canada, and I ended up at the outpatient for the eating disorder. And yeah, you can go somewhere to a retreat for like 10 grand. Do you guys want to pay? Like, you know, well, you have money for food, but you know, I don't have money for 10 grand to go into somewhere and just, no, sorry, I don't. Like, no, I won't be doing that. I don't even know if that exists here. I don't think it does. I don't know. And that's what pisses me off. Like, people like act like I'm just here to deceive my audience and be like, oh, I'm going to tell them today that I'm not going to eat KFC. And then guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to eat KFC. No, I wake up every effing day trying to not eat the KFC. So whenever I tell you I don't want to eat the KFC, I have every intention of not doing it, but I just can't. Okay? So blind is a reality with diabetes. I know, maybe one day. I'm aware my foot can fall off. My toes are going to get cut off. I'm aware of all these things. And the problem is you guys aren't in my body. You don't know. Like, I swear it's a mental illness or something. I changed my mind, like I changed my diapers. So many ads. I gotta pay my bills. I'm kidding. I gotta pay my debts. I haven't gotten an update on Sam in a little bit, but I can get one, I guess. I can have my mom ask. But I did get some updates on him, yeah. The ads are crazy. I put on balanced. My eyes are extra lopsided. Friggin' filters. Yeah, it's allergies. My eyes are very itchy right now. Internet kid, I actually don't care what Amberlynn thinks about me, like, or what she says about me. I don't care. Like, even a fraction of 1%, I don't care. So, good. Okay. Let him help you out. He's busy right now. He's not around. But sometimes if I'm too tired, I put like the main stuff away, and then when I get up, I just do the rest. But sometimes there's a pineapple or so that gets left behind. Fifi, I find back to be a boring clout chaser. Deal with it. I don't give a shit what you think about it, okay? And that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Whose clout do I chase? I'm a clout chaser? Okay. That's funny. Where'd Julia go? Baby! Oh, oh, she stole the bread. You stole the bread. No. Oh, she stole the bread. It's called allergies. Every single thing that's wrong, every single thing that happens, you guys always pit it to diabetes somehow, and it's allergies. Okay, good night, guys. See you.